Hello again, class. This video is for Dr. Sada's American Christian Heritage second discussion topic. I chose to cover the importance of Catholicism in American history. That importance lies with education history. To start, most people think of American history beginning with the original 13 colonies. Yet, for Catholicism, it started earlier. It started through Jesuit missionaries in the 1600s in areas of the Southwest like California and the Southeast like Florida. With the establishment of a school in what is now St. Augustine, Florida, in 1606, the Catholics began to develop their influential education system early. Moving north on the map, Catholics founded Maryland in 1632. But even though it was founded to give English Roman Catholics religious freedom, they were still a minority. In 1776, the population of Catholics in America sat at less than 2% of the population of America. But over time, and thanks to the First Amendment giving freedom of religion rights and then steady immigration from Europe and Ireland, that number has soared, and according to the Wall Street Journal in 2015, Catholics represented a whopping 25% of overall population of America, and surprisingly, are the largest religious group in 35 states. Since those first Jesuits in California and Florida until now, Catholics have been focused on nurturing the minds and bodies of believers and non-believers, surprisingly. The first Archbishop in America, John Carroll, fought for equality of education for his flock, and then others, like the Sisters of Charity of St. Joseph, started in Maryland in 1809 with a school for poor children that couldn't afford school. Then that same group made it their goal to create more and more parochial schools across the country. That same Catholic immigration, along with the need and interest in public education, soared in the mid-19th century. And several large universities were founded, including Notre Dame. In 1900, there were an estimated 3,500 Catholic parochial schools across America. But now, there are over 8,000. They don't only teach the faithful. My niece and nephew in California are not among the Catholic faithful there, but they go to a Catholic school and enjoy the luxuries of that quality of education. The Catholics have also formed medical education organizations such as the Catholic Health Association, and now sponsor more than 600 hospitals across the country that provide service for one out of six hospitalized patients today. So 1 out of 6 people that go to the hospital, to any hospital, are going to a Catholic hospital. A really interesting and influential statistic is from an article by Marvin Lazarson in the History of Education Quarterly, where he says that in Boston in 1920 through 1940, every public school superintendent was a Catholic, as well as 5 of 7 assistant superintendents were also Catholic, and that Catholic majority goes through the entire hierarchy of those public schools in Boston. He also claims that in Chicago, over time, those statistics were very similar, with high proportion of Catholics. So it seems that not only at the private parochial school level, like the ones that my niece and nephew are going to, but at public schools across the country, in history, Catholicism has shaped our youth yesterday, tomorrow, and today. That is my presentation. Thanks. Look forward to seeing yours.